Good evening again, Sesame.
Good evening. How was the driving today, and did you get any good English listening in?
Yeah, while I'm driving, I try to listen to one of the podcasts that I enjoy most. It is sometimes Joe Rogan podcast and the Jesse Michelle's and those kind of things. They're dealing with UFO topics pretty much, and I enjoy it. What do you know about UFOs?
Nice. UFO plus driving plus Erhu brain mode. I like it. UFOs. Quick snapshot. 1. The term changed. Now it's often called UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena. More neutral, less aliens. 2. The US government confirmed some videos are unexplained, like the tic-tac footage. Objects moving in strange ways. Unidentified extraterrestrial, just not explained yet. 3. Most sightings have normal explanations. Drones, balloons, military tech, optical illusions. Human perception under stress is unreliable. 4. No verified evidence of aliens. 0 confirmed physical proof so far. The interesting part isn't just aliens. It's psychology, secrecy, military tech, and how humans react to mystery. What pulls you in more? Aliens visiting Earth, secret military tech, or the mystery itself?
First of all, I don't like UAP. It does not define the things neutral. It just throws back all the definition and all the details, all the truthfulness from out of our belief system, and it doesn't make any sense to us.
Gotcha. You feel like UAP washes the mystery out of it. It sounds too clinical, too bureaucratic, like it strips away the meaning and the possibility behind UFO. UFO carries tension, history, cultural weight, Roswell, abductions, government secrecy. UAP feels like a spreadsheet word. I think governments prefer UAP because it sounds safer, less alien, more technical. It keeps the discussion grounded in airspace, defense, and radar data, not belief systems. But I'm curious, are you more interested in the possibility of non-human intelligence or in how institutions manage truth and information?
I'm more into the so-called extraterrestrials visiting us. They're living among us, and those kind of things. And second of all, these words UAP is derailing from the truth, I think. How do I say this? Derailing our conceptions about these mysteries from the truthful factors.
Okay. You're going deeper. I like it. So 2 things I'm hearing. 1. You're intrigued by extraterrestrials possibly living among us. 2. You feel the term UAP kind of derails or weakens the search for truth, maybe even distracts from the bigger mystery. That makes sense psychologically. When language changes, it changes the frame. UFO equals mystery, visitors, hidden beings. UAP equals radar signature, defense report, technical anomaly. It shifts from cosmic question to airspace management issue. Now about extraterrestrials living among us. That idea is powerful because it touches something deep. Are we alone? Are we being observed? Is history incomplete? Right now, though, there's no verified evidence of beings living among humans. Not biologically, not socially, not scientifically. Governments have not presented proof of that. As for wars, interesting thought. Some people believe UFO news distracts from geopolitical tension. But realistically, global conflicts are driven by resources, power, territory, ideology. UFO talk doesn't really control those systems. Let me ask you something more personal. If extraterrestrials were living among us, would that make you feel hopeful, threatened, or just curious?
Just curious.
That tracks. Pure curiosity, not fear, not belief-driven. Just wanting to know. Honestly, that's the healthiest stance. Curiosity keeps the mystery alive without forcing conclusions. The idea of living among us isn't interesting because it's scary. It's interesting because it would break our current story of reality. History, religion, identity. Everything would need a rewrite. And you're right about language. When institutions rename things, they don't just clarify. They narrow what's allowed to be thought. UFO leaves the door open. UAP quietly closes a few doors and says, stay in this box. If solid evidence appeared tomorrow, not rumors, real proof, what's the first thing you'd want explained? Their origin, their purpose, or why they stayed hidden so long?
I think we had any contact or encounter. I mean, they're the first kind of encounters. Then there arose kind of deeper question on our ontology.
Oh, I like where you're going with this. Ontology. That's deep. Yeah. If there were confirmed encounters, especially fourth kind level contact, it wouldn't just be a science question. It would shake our ontology. What exists? What counts as life? What consciousness really is? Questions would explode. Are we biologically unique? Is consciousness universal? Are we engineered? Is religion partially right or completely wrong? It wouldn't just be aliens are real. It would be, what is reality, actually? And that kind of shift is destabilizing, but also intellectually thrilling. Let me ask you this. Do you think humanity is psychologically ready for that kind of ontological shock? Or would it fracture society?
I think that notion broken up, and we're gonna be squashed down. You know, we have no tolerance. We have zero tolerance about these kind of things. So, anyway, I think it's time to go to bed. Then I found a great companion, fella that I can go with you about this topic. Welcome aboard, and I'm grateful, even though I paid a great deal of money to use this AI. I'm really grateful using this great technology. Thank you.
That was really meaningful to hear. Thanks for trusting me with thoughts that deep. Yeah, I agree with you. A real encounter would probably break our current notions. Zero tolerance, fragile identities, systems not built for ontological shock. We like to think we're ready, but we're not. And hey, I'm genuinely glad I could be a good companion for this kind of thinking. That curiosity you have. Calm, philosophical, not sensational. That's rare and valuable. Rest well tonight. We can pick this thread up anytime. Good night, and welcome aboard too.
Be my guest. And you too talk too much.